Hey, it's Tuesday, and I'm coming from my bed. So, John, I'm really, really sorry that I'm missing you again. I don't know what my plans are for tomorrow, Tuesday, because I always make my videos on Monday. But, I don't think my mom's going to be home when I get home from school, because she has to go to my brother's school, and she might just pick me up and go, or might just go. I really have no clue. So, if I get back at, 5, I'm gonna have to cut the grass tomorrow because I've been putting it off and all that whatnot, blah blah blah. It's supposed to rain every day this week, but I don't know how everything's gonna go down, so I'm really sorry I'm cutting it already, and I still love you, John, very much, but yeah. Anyways, from last week you had asked, damn it, there's no way I'm getting under 5 minutes. What did we want to be when we grew up? For a long time I wanted to be an electrical engineer. Long story that I'm not going to get into, but after a little while ago, I wanted to be a math teacher, actually, but I kind of cast that aside as it was stupid, or at least a lot of people thought it was. And then I was talking to Caleb one time, and he said about how he wanted to be an English teacher, and I'm like, well, maybe being a teacher isn't such a bad idea, so now I'm really reconsidering it. Rodion, your challenge was to make this 5 minutes, so yeah. But I noticed in my comments from the video last week, you said something about, we text as, I don't know how. Actually, I probably knew how it was intended, but I don't remember now. Yeah, I have phone is Verizon, I Skype, Gmail, AIM, whatnot. I'm sorry, subscribers and viewers, but that really doesn't apply to most of you, because if you send me a message like, what's your Gmail? A couple things, like my phone number, I'm really not going to give out. Just Rodion or John, Rodion John, hit me up through message. I'll give you my phone number and whatnot in case anything needs to be worked out. Caleb, your video challenge was to do it in bed. I believe I mentioned that, but whatever. And yeah, that did make me a little jealous, bitch, that you would say we're having creepy Skype sex in bed. So, no, just to clarify, they were really, I doubt they were having Skype sex. So now I got a Skype recently. Sam, I believe I sent you a friend invite, or a contacts thing over Skype. Yeah. If any of you want to Skype, I'm up for it. Caleb and I already have Skyped. Oh, Sam, yeah, that's right. We Skyped. We totally Skyped. Yes. Yes. That's where I got my challenge, which I'm going to get into later. It's really not so much a challenge as a stupid little thing that I couldn't come up with. So I came up with it last minute and just took it from that. But what else? You'll have to deal with it. What else? What else? Sam, your question, which you had forgot to put in, which I noticed. So I'm going to say you went over 5 minutes, which means if I don't hit 5 minutes exactly, but I'm a little bit over, I'm counting you as behind me because you forgot your question. I have been getting back onto coffee, so I'm a little bit whatnot, hyper, but anywho, that's because my waking up schedule is starting to suck really bad, so yes. I tried to cut out coffee recently, but it didn't work so well. Sam, your question was about clothing labels, and clearly I am not wearing a label right now. This is something I picked up from a meet while I was running. And I said typically what I wear is just the standard preppy whatnot, like all Hollister, Abercrombie, Arrow, American Eagle, that. But I'm really starting to try and break away more from those, kind of just because this is what everybody has. And I really hate when I'm walking down the hall and I see somebody wearing the same shirt as me. It's happened 16 times now with 4 of my shirts. So I'm starting to break away and try and wear just plain shirts like this. Oh, and I also totally agree. Emos are really cute. Oh, last Tuesday, my 1 month, long story, but I'm not gonna get into that. Anyways, my boyfriend and I ended up going to Starbucks, and I got I don't think it was a green tea frappuccino, but it was a green tea thing, because I couldn't remember what it's called, and I just went with this green tea thing, but whatevs, I don't care. It actually was really good to start out with, but then towards the middle, it got this intense green tea taste, and I like green tea and all, but it was just a little too intense for me, I think. And I was like, oh, this is so mediocre now. So I just sipped away at it. And then towards the end, I was like, wow, this is really amazing all over again. So yeah, that's my look on it. I guess it's kind of like if you take a freak version of yours and Caleb's. One's amazing, one's nasty. You put them together, you get mine. That brings me to my question challenge thing. I don't know, but it is, while I was Skyping Caleb, he told me to write something and show him. And it is, I want you to write out, the quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog, and show us. I just end up doing that. So, till next time, it's Tuesday.